Roll call.
So.
Oh god, word by fucking word.
All right.
Fighting good.
I don't even have time for this. My brain is too slow. Okay.
Okay.
So last
So
time,
what happened last?
time we went and took a job that was believed to be a lot easier because we woke up tired as fuck, and so we were like, all right, the hell with this. We're not working hard today. We're hardly working. And our plan was to go do the, what was it? We took the infestation of
Cockatrices.
cockatrices. Yeah, we're gonna go deal with some cocks and get them off this guy's property. So we went. Turned out they were pretty tough. We were a bit overly cautious, but it turned out okay. We killed a bunch of them. And then after we killed them all in a very tactful manner with the clever use of Tiny Hut, Ethel got yoinked by her belt loops. And we were all like, what the fuck? And so we started trying to stop her, and then we realized that we couldn't fight against that, so we're like, all right, well, what's going on? So we were dragged to the edge of the river. Ethel was, well, we walked. Ethel was dragged. But we walked to the edge of the river, and once we got right about over the big red X on the ground caved in on us, and we fell into a hole.
A black hole. Like
Black hole.
actually a black hole, not just a sinkhole. You made it sound like a sinkhole.
Yeah, a deep, dark, dank hole.
Full of ether. I remember watching the too.
Yeah.
And so you all woke up. I was what? What do you want, puppy? Speak now or forever hold your barks.
The smallest spark.
I know, I about spit out my coffee because it was perfect.
Come here. Come here. No, come here.
See, I love the title for the stream.
It was adorable.
You good? I'm gonna go back to narrating now, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go back to narrating now. Telling them this yesterday, but the feeling of
The feeling of what?
You
sickness.
cut out hard.
The feeling
It
of
sounds like you got yoinked to the purple realm.
I was explaining this yesterday, but you weren't here, Jess, so I'm going to explain it to you. The feeling of being here, Dia has acute ether sickness because there's so much magic in the air. Like, you look at Dia, and he's turned like 3 shades of green more than the usual white. But for the rest of you, it feels like you've never had coffee before and you just got injected with caffeine straight into your veins. Is the kind of feeling that all of you have right now.
So we're all like on the edge of Super Saiyan right now.
Yeah, you're
Feeling
on
like you
cloud
could time
fucking
travel.
9. Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh. So we fell in a dark hole and then we woke up after some ambiguous amount of time passed?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And now we're all like jacked up on cloud 9. Okay. Well, Alter's gonna wake up and immediately do a kip up because he's fucking exploding with energy. And he's gonna check to make sure he's got all of his arms and legs. Do a quick inventory of his swords. I assume everything is there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're like, okay. Well, don't know why you would lead us into a pitfall, Isul, but that's fine. And he's gonna walk over and try to help the nearest person up, whomever it is.
It looks like Isul from the map.
Okay. Then he'll walk over to Isul and give her a hand. And hopefully she's not feeling spiteful. Right?
I'm in much of the same ish situation as fucking Amy is right now. Of like, I don't know how to play this character.
I got a fun idea.
I
I'm gonna let you go first.
genuinely don't know how to play this character because she was not even never going to even be drunk is what I was planning for her. She does not do altered states of mind.
Isul, but more energetic. Whatever that means to you.
Hazel just kind of slowly stands and takes like Alter's hand and checks over herself, pats herself down for a second, and then pinches his side really quick for blaming her, and kind of takes out her halberd and just kind of like pokes Dia's side slightly with the end of it, like checking to see if he's dead.
Nudge the corpse.
You all got your long rests, by the way, when you woke up.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
As soon as that happens, Isul just crinkles her nose, takes a step away, turns away.
Silver's fucking. I imagine she was on the floor next to Dia. She fucking flips up away from that shit. It's like dusts her like hands off. Like that's unfortunate. That's disgusting, actually.
Is it glowing a little?
I think it is actually.
That's disturbing.
It's pure ether, so
I'm gonna
Has
grab.
anyone ever seen a carbuncle vomit before?
I
I'm gonna
didn't.
grab Dia by the tails and lift Dia up.
I did not know that they were capable of being sick.
Alter, you should probably put him down.
Well, if I hold him upside down, all the puke will come out. That'll be okay. Is the thought.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, no.
I advise against it, but I'm not going to stop you from making a mistake.
Isul just eases another like pace or two away from it.
And that's exactly what I was warning you about.
Alter, for the record, he's wearing sandals, not like covered shoes. So
Right
you just
between
puke on
the
his shoes.
toes.
it feels like your foot is filled with like liquid Jolly Ranchers.
Ugh.
Like the entire bag was faded and it's on
Icky.
your foot now.
Alter just looks down at his feet, wiggles his toes, and just goes, "Okay." And then he will set Dia down face first in her puke, and then he puts back.
Why would you
Not,
do
not,
that?
not like
Wait,
drop
what
her,
do you
not
do?
drop her, not drop her. He's gonna very gently lower her back down by her tails, lower him back down by his tails, and then put his face in the puke puddle right below where Alter was standing, and then he will back away and just let him down. He's like, "Yeah,
Why
we're gonna
would
hold
you
you
do
upside down."
that? Why would you do that?
And then he'll like kind of crouch on his toes, then pat Dia on the back, like with two fingers. I imagine Dia's shoulders are quite small.
Isul just slowly hands over her water skin for him to like wash his feet off.
Yeah, Silver's hands over a fucking rag.
But he takes the water skin and the rag and just balances on one foot, pops the other one up, and starts to wipe his sandal clean. Just goes, "Oh, it's quite all right. I suppose it's not. I suppose this is something I can cross off my bucket list that I'm going to write now and put this on the list, so it at least isn't all bad. I suppose."
Isul will start looking around, seeing if there's see the hole that they came through, see if there is a way out of here.
Okay, so you do not see the hole that you came out of. The room, the floorboards are completely flat. You don't see any like planking or anything like that. It's just like straight, like not linoleum, but like mahogany wood. No planks, no holes in it. The wall is made of a very cold, you want to say like a crystal of some sort. Like it shines and reflects the light as you look at it, but it doesn't seem to be as weak as like a ruby or something like that, but made of much harder stone. You do see a way out directly in front of you. This way. I don't know if you saw that. So this way.
Mm-hmm. Like down the hallway.
Yeah, down the hall.
Mm-hmm. And then you said this is like the walls are like completely smooth, like unnaturally smooth, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So we'll just kind of like go over to one of the walls and like run her hand along it and knock on it for a second, just kind of like take a moment taking everything in, and then just slowly turn and start walking down the hallway.
Okay. Coming across the doorway and opening it, I imagine.
With checking for traps first, but yes.
Checking for traps. You go to the next room and you find that how do I put it? It feels like it could have been a destroyed office a long time ago. You see the ruins of like some desks in the rubble. Stone desks, I might add. They're not wooden. They are made of like solid stone, but they've been like cut in half. Destroyed furniture. The walls are made of nice clear crystal with a door going this way.
So just destroyed furniture in there, nothing else.
Destroyed furniture, no signs of life.
She just like sighs really heavily and looks back over her shoulder at the others. This is gonna be a little bit of a trip, I feel.
Well, I guess we should be going then. Dia, are you able to walk?
If you promise not to puke again, I will carry you, and you will not tell anyone.
As if we would not be able to see it.
But he's pointing a finger at Dia, and then without averting his eyes from Dia, he points a finger at Isul and he goes, "You will also not tell anyone."
Do I have to not tell anyone as well?
Just looks at Silverus. Just devoid of emotion, nonplussed.
I mean, if you ask nicely, I might not.
You're not going to tell anyone.
That doesn't sound like you asking me.
He will pick Dia up, like, by the... I imagine Dia has, like, a dewlap or a scruff, because it looks like a carbuncle kind of does / would. And he will pick Dia up by the carbuncle scruff and just carry Dia with one hand.
Yeah.
Oh, he won't carry Dia purely by the scruff. Actually, he'll hold Dia like by the stomach or like the chest, like underneath the forelegs, like a cat.
Well, yeah, when you one arm scoop a cat.
Yeah, like one arm scoop Dia and then hold Dia like that, and then have his other hand resting on the hilt of his sword, so that he can carry Dia and still be at the ready.
We get attacked and it's yeet Dia time.
Yes. He will also take the rag that he used to clean himself and Dia up. That was Silverus' rag, and he's going to look at it. It is disgustingly rainbow, and he'll just say, "Think fast," and throw it to Silverus.
Oh, fucking dodge that shit. Really?
Well,
Really?
don't you want your handkerchief back? I'm trying to be nice.
Well, I was nice in giving it to you in the first place. Now I see that was a mistake.
Well,
Please, no sudden movements.
just look at Dia and say, "Eat fine. I'm already pressing my luck, Dia. As ridiculous.
Uh, Dia is out of commission.
Are you sure you're all right to travel, dear?
Well, there's nowhere else to go.
Yeah, if we look up, do we just see ceiling or darkness?
A crystalline reflection that looks back at you.
Wow. I think we lost your sister.
Mm-hmm. Isil started to wander on.
Well, we might as well catch up.
I'm gonna go ahead carrying Dia like an underslung cat.
Okay.
If Isil checks out this like furniture and stuff, does it look like it just got like somebody rage moded in here, or is it like animal, or can she tell?
Time has worn it down.
Oh, okay. Well, next door.
You go and open this next room, and the first thing you see are two giant statues that reach the roof, staring at each other with shield and as if in a vigilant watch. Contrary to the other rooms, a nice lit flame burning eternally along the walls. In the middle of the room, you see a girl. Please describe your character, Mandy.
Mikote with purple hair, ears, and tail, looking very groggy. Kind of, I believe, one arm chained to the wall, one kind of
Yeah.
looked like it fell off. And then there are some ringing bells around her wrist.
Yep. One of her arms is free because it has like detached from the wall, but the other one is bound to the wall. And above her is writing in Celeste.
Can I speak that?
In what?
Seal.
Celestial? Let me see here. Where do I have? Oh,
No, I don't got it either. Elizins.
Common, Ori, Draconic, and Deepscant. That's all I got.
Fucking all I got is common and elvish.
Yep. I can't read it.
And so you said that like she is conscious, but like kind of out of it, right?
Yeah, very
Yeah.
groggy.
Yeah, what do you
I was gonna say Alter will like give Dia a little shake. Not an aggressive shake, just like a little like, hey, if you're asleep, wake up.
Jostle.
Just a light jostle, and he will say, "Could you speak that?" And he'll point to it.
Okay, as a carbuncle, you didn't give me any languages. So
I didn't give you any extra languages, not even from like your background.
any.
You
DM
can have two
decision.
languages of your choice.
Well, frick. Man.
Dia looks like he would speak Celestial, which is why I figured.
Yeah, like
I was
I
like
was thinking
Celestial
that too.
Sylvan, or what I would assume for Dia.
You know what? So how many languages you say I could have?
I said languages of your choice.
2 of my
Two.
choice? Okay, I'll just take the ones that freaking Z just said. So there you go.
Celestial and Sylvan.
So there you go.
Angels and fairies.
Well, then here you go.
And you said it's written
Above her.
like above her.
Above her.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume Alter's in here-ish, and he points to the writing and then like holds Dia up closer to it.
Mhm.
Uh, and then he'll look at the girl who's chained up. And
The
narrow,
end
like,
lies here, and hardly fought. Sleep forever. Destiny by sinners sought. Tragedy by power wrought. May existence never haunt us again.
what in the hell does that mean?
Nothing good, I'm sure.
Dia
That's-
curls in on his tails after reading that.
Thank you, dear.
I'll bring Dia back down by the hip.
Just point the carbuncle at what you need and then put her away.
It's a little translator.
Just be careful.
Dia
Alter.
translate.
Oh,
Shake him. Too much.
trust me, I'm not going to shake him. And I will look at the blue cat girl and raise an eyebrow and be like, has she been here the whole time?
Yes.
Hello? Are you dead? Like fresh dead, or are you still conscious?
You see her kind of like almost like eyes are trying to adjust to even being open for a while. And she kind of raises her head and squints at all of y'all. And then tries to move her arm that's off the wall. And then looks even more confused. Hello?
Hello?
We should probably describe our characters for Mandy.
Please?
Yeah.
Does she see?
She sees. She can see perfectly.
I vote Dia goes first
Mhm.
as the most eclectic of the group.
The most interesting.
To make her really feel like she's still like sleeping, dreaming.
Well, Dia is a white carbuncle with rainbow tails, essentially. Like rainbow tinted, like the tips are tinted, different colors. And he kind of glows. Well, normally he glows. Right now he's glowing green, but he he is very lackluster right now.
In the size of a small dog, right? Is what we
Yeah,
said.
he's
Yeah.
he's 2 feet
Aw,
tall, I
small
believe.
baby.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but currently he has his tails curled up around him. I guess it alters one hand or arm.
Yeah,
This side.
Alter's kind of like holding you underhand, holding you by his hip.
Yeah. He's just kind of slightly moaning and groaning, like he has a tummy ache or something,
Uh-huh.
like a flu. Yeah.
Holding the sick carbuncle rainbow puke cat is a very tall, very lean Auran, is it called? There's an Auran or
Aura.
Oh, right.
Aura. Aura is an Aura male with short, like black, kind of messy hair, and black scaled horns that jut out of the sides of his head. One of his horns is chipped and damaged a little bit, like visibly damaged. And he is wearing pretty simple looking, but nice quality robes. And he has sandals to go with them. He's not wearing any armor, and so you can see a lot of his like chest, arms, and legs that are exposed. You can see the scales that peek out from beneath the robes. He has a short little black tail, and on his left, on his left side, you see a katana that is bright silvery, shining looking sword, and it's like inside of a hilt, very, very clearly new and less used, and then the next sword to it does not have a sheath of any kind and is just blade open and exposed. It's a very it's a slightly longer katana. It's got a black and gold handle that matches Alter's eyes and scales, but the blade is very obviously well used. And he is, I think, what did I say? He's like 6'8", I think, because Orin are like freakishly huge.
The male Arans are.
The male are.
So tall. Extra tall.
And he otherwise looks just confused at what's going on.
I didn't say how tall she is. She's 5'1". She's small.
Aw,
Still not the smallest, unfortunately.
describe the smallest.
So still kind of hanging out by the door, seemingly not wanting to come very far into this room at the moment, is another aura. She has kind of pale, dusty pink hair. That's again cropped pretty short, with much thicker and shorter black horns on either side of her head and patches of black scales on her face and neck and upper arms that you can see. She has pretty intense kind of pinkish purple eyes. Is fairly pale. She stands at a massive 4'10", because aura females are tiny. And has a fairly long kind of spaded black tail behind her, and she has a kind of eclectic looking armor setup where her legs are very heavily armored and reinforced, but the upper half of her body is in much lighter kind of leather armor with only kind of pauldrons, and her with heavy duty gloves, but no other armor like on her arms or anything. She has a bundle of pole arms attached to her back, and she is just kind of carrying in one hand a halberd that stands taller than she is. That is for the most part black, but when you look at the blades, you can see kind of the crackling of like almost like dried lava that's still hot underneath it. And she just kind of squints at you and doesn't say anything.
You also see, standing probably closest, because Silverus is very curious about what's going on, a about 6'3" Elizin or elf woman with dark hair that's loose and bright yellow eyes. She's wearing leather armor. It looks like it's been stained and dyed gold and red in like a pattern in different patches. She has on one hip 2 daggers, on the other hip a rapier, and you see what looks like a longbow on her back. And she is pretty much just taking in this entire scene, looking at you and the inscriptions that she can't read, but she knows what they say from the point and click translator. But yeah, no, that's Silverus.
Gotcha. She kind of looks at you all and kind of tries to pull her arm free from the wall, and just looks at you all and says, "If you're real, can you please help me?"
Oh, the
Oh,
accent.
so she's not dead. I'm look, Isul, could you look down, see that Isul's not beside me, and then look over at the door and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Get in the room.
Did you ever think that whatever chained her to the wall might be coming through the other door and you're standing right in front of it? I think I'm good over here.
Are you concerned about someone chaining you to the wall when you're not already chained and have weapons coming out of your ears?
Well, let them get you first.
Alter just turns. He does the John Travolta gif, like look around and just like, who? Let who get me?
Stifling giggles.
I'll just look at Silvers and be like, could you do the old thing if you can? I don't know if can you break the chains or open the locks or something?
Don't know what you're talking about. I can try and do something. But
We sh-
she. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, we should help whoever is in need.
That's right. However, I did have one question. And she's gonna turn to Mandy's character.
Uh-huh.
Well, make that 2 questions. Well, 1. What is your name?
I'm Kit Nilha, and I don't know much of anything, so I don't know if I can be much help with the next question.
That's unfortunate. The next question would be what you are changed up here for.
Remember, the only thing I remember is this large black infernal type beast lunging at me, and then everything went black, and here I am.
Alright then. Good enough for me.
Type beast.
And Silverus is gonna pick the lock.
Silverus, before you even get to the lock or begin to fuck with it, I need you to make me a quick wisdom saving throw, please.
No.
Also,
Oh boy.
I'm sorry I metagamed again. I thought that at this point Silvers had done at least one of the thievy things.
No!
The group. God, I'm sorry.
This is the second time you're fucking metagaming.
I don't mean to be.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
14.
I'm terrible.
Okay, so you go to remove the cuffs from her, but it causes the tiny little bell on her to ring, and before you know it, you pass out, fast asleep. You just fall to the ground at her feet.
I'm not an elf, so I can get put to sleep.
Kit looks super surprised. I'm sorry, I didn't know that was going to happen. I'm really sorry.
Did you intentionally do that?
How am I supposed to do anything? I'm chained up here.
Well, I don't understand magic, to be fair, so you could have done something, and Alter will casually walk forward, and with his one free hand, he'll pull out his sword, and he'll...
Wait,
What?
wait.
He's like mid swing, like, wait.
Set me down, please.
Alter raises an eyebrow and looks at the unconscious Silverus, and then looks at Dia and just goes, if you think that's a good idea, I suppose I can. And he'll bend down and
It must
set
be
Dia
these
on the ground.
bells. The bells were ringing when she went to go unhook these things, so just don't make the bells ring.
Dispel magic.
You cast Dispel Magic on it?
Yeah, like he kind of drunkenly is standing,
Mm.
his tail's wiggling a bit, trying to cast magic.
Okay.
Takes a little longer.
So you won't permanently dispel it, but you feel like you've muted the magic in it, at least temporarily.
Throws up. Go ahead.
Okay.
Throws up on Silverus.
No.
That'll wake her up.
Next, like close, but not on her, but very close.
Hey, that's one way to wake her up.
And then
Alter
Isul like reaches her halberd out and like with the flat of her blade just like smacks Silver's leg. See if that wakes her.
Sure, you can wake up.
What?
What? Wait, don't touch, don't watch your step. There's more.
Oh my goodness. Did you shake, Dia?
No, she did a spell, I think. Just
Nod.
like, give her another jostle. You did magic, right?
Nod.
See, she did magic. Alter lowers his sword and then looks at the chains and locks.
You should be able to clear it. For now.
Georges, try it again.
Well, I figure I could give it a good old try. And Alter's gonna try to slice the chain.
Okay, roll to attack.
I really hope I don't miss. I'm going to attack with the silver katana if that makes a difference at all.
Okay, you do that. You do it, champ.
I'm also not cutting the part that is clasped to her wrist. I'm cutting the part that is below, so
Yeah.
it will come loose, and I'm not going to risk slicing her hand off.
Yeah.
Please don't cut my arm off.
You easily break the chain from its position on the wall, and the chain just kind of flutters harmlessly to the ground.
Easy.
Well, she still has that on her wrist. Do you want me to try and unlock that?
Can you?
I don't want you to risk ringing the bells. I don't know what to do with these things.
Wait, so the bells are attached to like the cuffs on her wrists?
Yeah, they're attached to the cuffs.
Okay.
Well, you said it should be fine to try for now, right?
Tail
Yeah.
waggles in yes motion.
All right, so, well, worst comes to worst, I trust you all to wake me up again.
Kit just holds her arms out in front.
Silvers will unlock it,
Yeah.
bracing herself to collapse.
Do your diesels.
What?
Do your diesels.
Oh, okay. I thought you. Sorry. Which thing is that? This one.
Yeah, easy peasy. The cuffs come off, and you can see they've like indented into her skin. So you know how it leaves like
Oh.
marks. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, are you alright?
Maybe? I really don't know how long I've been here. She's just rubbing her wrist, trying to, I don't know, just kind of, I don't know, try to get feeling back to him because I'm sure they're probably kind of numb.
So all you remember is a monster chasing you, and then you
Not
black
really
out.
chasing me. Yes, it lunged at me, and then I just lost everything. Vision was gone, and it all went black.
Stop
And-
talking from the doorway and just walk in.
And you don't remember anybody else here.
I don't even know what this is. I don't even know where here is.
Oh, joy.
Can you describe the beast that you ran into? Or that lunged at you?
Can I describe the beast that lunged at me, DM?
Yep, that's what I fucking thought.
That thing.
So this is gonna minor illusion this thing?
And you just see her eyes go wide in fear, and she takes a step back. That's the one.
Lovely.
You can do magic.
What?
Alter
Oh.
just waves, just like that.
Alta, Alta, you saw me create a illusion of myself in the fight earlier.
That's giving him more credit for paying attention than you should give him.
Alter just blinks and just goes, "Yes, I definitely saw that happening. I was not 100% keyed in on strictly fighting with my swords and trying not to get pecked to death by gigantic cockatrices."
Also, also over the table, like the freaking whole incident where you guys had. Didn't you like make a background or something like that to hide the twins?
What do you mean?
You
Yes,
used minor
she did.
illusion. Yeah. Helen cast silence and you cast minor illusion.
Oh no, I cast silent image. I
Oh.
did cast a spell. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't remember that happening.
That was when we were making fun of her and she wanted to just shut us up.
Oh,
and so
yeah.
she hit us. But then also, to be fair, like you hid us from your sight, so we may not have necessarily
oh, that's
like
true.
seen
Yeah,
anything.
she just waved her fucking hand and ignored you guys after that. And then Helen cast silence, and that's what you saw.
Yeah, we understood the silence, and that's why we were laughing. I don't think we like saw anything that would have like as far as illusions that would have affected us.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
I didn't know that's how that worked.
Yeah. There was also the dinging from like session 2, I think. But that
Dinging?
could easily have been Alter imagining it. Mm.
This is the, to my knowledge, the only time that it was just Silverus who,
Yep.
because it's not Dia very clearly, because Dia, if Dia did any spells, Dia would vomit.
Mm-hmm.
Isul will
Yes.
step a little bit closer to examine this like illusion, and you see her actually like squinting at it, and then looking up at Silverus. And you've seen this?
Unfortunately, yes. Have you? Have any of you?
I have.
Alta, have you seen this?
Shrek shrugs because it doesn't look familiar to me.
Well, you're very fortunate in that regard.
I thought it was just a nightmare when I saw it.
Certainly looks like a dream creature. And it's
Well, it
Maybe more nightmare?
well,
might be a dream creature.
that sort of thing. Like something you would imagine. An imaginary creature.
I want to insight check these two bitches.
Okay.
Who?
For
Both of
what?
you.
Who and for what?
Both Kit and Silverus.
Okay.
Kit.
I'll let you guys decide the results of that roll.
I don't know what you're looking for.
Try to, because like you're just giggling and playing like quiet.
Yeah, Silverus is pretty giggly, and she's happy right now.
Oh yeah, y'all are pretty like wee. Oh, I will
Yeah.
say that you notice that Kit is not feeling that way at all. Like it doesn't seem to be affecting.
Isul wants to see if you're hiding shit, Silverus, but she only rolled a 10.
I mean, surface level. What you see is what you get, man.
For the
I don't know
15
what
for
that
Kit.
means, Amy.
Kit seems to be telling the truth of what she can remember.
Yeah.
And you see that she's. I can read Celestial, so does that anything ring? I'll call it ring a bell. Okay.
Ring a bell, you say?
I thought we were trying to avoid doing that.
Don't want to ring a bell.
No, that was above table from Mandy ring a bell, not the Kit wanting to ring a bell.
Listen, with the amount of fuck ups that I've made for above, below, on top of, and near the table, it's hard to say. Holy shit!
Fucking metagaming.
I have one brain cell.
And I have it.
And it was stolen.
No, but Z, I'm gonna say that like Silverus doesn't seem like she's lying. She just made like an offhanded comment.
So you're familiar with this beast? Where did you see it?
In a dream.
Yes.
Was mine a dream or was mine not a dream?
You don't know.
I don't know. Okay.
Isul just looks more annoyed, looks around. I'm assuming the door down is the only other door here.
Correct.
And she walks over to the door.
Right up.
Yeah, and then checking, making sure there's nothing like she's hearing or anything like that. And then tries to
Dang.
open it, which I feel like is a bad idea.
You open the double doors, and they make a loud creaking sound as you just push them, and they slowly open up. The first thing that immediately catches your eye is in the center of this new room, where in front of you is a large, towering blue crystal that is easily over 20 feet tall. And some 10 feet wide as well. The second thing you notice is that there is a void underneath it. There's no flooring besides a small bridge in the middle, and underneath you can see what appears to be like a dense ether surrounding it.
So there's a bridge from the door to the crystal. What you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should be able to see it all now.
Mm-mm.
I think you. I can't see anything. I don't know if you did shading or not.
Is that better?
I can't see anything.
there.
Oh, there it
Oh,
goes.
well, I can see some
Okay.
of it.
Yeah, see that? No bridge, but the
There's
other.
yeah.
There
There
we
we
go.
go.
One of those up.
That is.
So there's a void directly beneath the crystal, or are you just talking about beneath the platform that it's on?
Beneath this whole platform here.
Okay. So there is like a stone beneath the crystal.
Yes, there's stone beneath the crystal. No walls, no floor, no nothing. All you see when you open those doors is just empty space.
Let's see what I have. Mm-hmm. Isol will reach into one of the bags on her belt and walk over towards the edge of the platform.
Uh-huh.
And she will pull out a single caltrop and just like drop it and see what happens. So it just falls until I can't see it anymore.
Yep.
Okay. And there doesn't seem to be any type of reaction or anything from like the ether or anything like that. Okay. Well, she is kind of like not even fully turned, just like speaks over her shoulder. I highly suggest nobody go too close to the edge. That is not a drop any of us can do.
Thank you for the warning. Appreciate it.
Alter's gonna like look at the text above that was written on the wall again, and then look at Dia and say, "So it said something about like a sinner, something, something. May it never plague us again. Something, something. Sleep, tragedy."
All of those things.
You know the important parts.
Yeah, he doesn't. Well, it was said to him once, and he only remembers like a handful of words.
Do you want me to write it down for you? Would that help?
It might be good to write it down, I suppose. I mean, the big prophetic-looking piece of text. I assume that this is going to come back to bite us in the ass.
All right then. I'll write it down.
So turns back towards the door, looks at Alter, then looks down at the Dia purse that he is carrying.
Oh, I was muted. My bad.
And
Uh,
go ahead.
I was gonna say Dia like moves his tail and pokes his head out and reads it again so that Silverus could write it down and Dia can go back to hiding in his tails.
Appreciate it. And Silverus is gonna give Dia like a single pat on the head.
Dia, Ron, one of his tails rubs along your arm a bit as a thank you.
So we'll watch this happen and then look towards Alter. Spin the carbuncle around. Do you know what that is? And she will point towards the crystal to see if Dia has any idea what it is.
Alter will shrug and then start to walk towards the thing. He'll get about the same distance as
Guess
Equal
I'm
did.
with you.
Yeah, you are. You're not going nowhere. And he gets about that far away and makes sure that he's lined up with Isul. That way he's not going any closer to it than Isul hasn't. And he's gonna look at the crystal, and then he'll look at Dia, and he'll hold Dia up like long cat.
Simba style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything
Like-
the ether
So-
touches.
So Piper, this is just a guess, but how much is Dia dying right now?
The same amount, in all honesty.
Okay. Does it? I mean, I guess Arcana check? Question mark.
Get a vague familiarity from it.
It's familiar. Why does this seem familiar? Freaking. Let me look at my spells.
You hear Kit in the back. It's really none of my business, but if you need some help, I know maybe a little bit of things. Maybe.
Well, you're more than welcome to help. I think we're all in the same boat.
Do you have any idea about giant magic crystals?
You'll get 15% of the cut. You may follow us around now. Alter, for the record, Alter said that like without turning his head. He just kind of shouted over his shoulder.
Silver's just stifling giggles.
I guess detect magic and make sure that's not touch though.
It shouldn't be. I think it's a
Detect
30-foot
magic
cone.
is not.
Okay.
It would suck if it was for like magic traps.
Could you?
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that would be fucking great. I'm gonna homebrew some magic shit in other games now and be like, oh yeah, detect magic, but you have to put your hands on it.
So guess what? You get to cast it at a lower level, but
Well, identify is the one you have to touch, I think. So
You do have
That's
to
what I'm
touch
saying.
identify.
yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll do, I guess, detect magic. See what kind of magic it is.
You turn on your magic sense and you throw up immediately.
Oh,
Your friend does not look very good.
I'm gonna like hold Dia slightly lower and kind of like, I don't know how he would. He's not gonna drop Dia, but his grip gets like a little looser because he's like, oh, don't. Why do you keep doing this?
Dia is suffering and makes small carbuncle noises like a cat, just in pain.
Does anyone have smelling salts or
Can,
something?
can we go home?
well, if you can figure out a way to get us home, then we'd be more than happy to go. But until we can figure that out, we're stuck here.
Is there anything written on the platform as Kit gets closer?
There's some sort of writing down below, but it's very hard to make out from this distance.
I mean, since you saved me, I will go get closer. This way nobody else gets hurt.
Be careful. We wouldn't want anyone to know. I mean, if you want as a precaution, we could tie a rope around you and anchor you if you want to go closer to investigate.
I have spider climb too.
What are you going to spider climb in a void?
I don't know if it's like walking on this bridge is what I'm saying. I don't know where the writing is though.
Considering that looks like a giant void, I will. Can we tie the dough around my waist? Please not around the hands. They're very hurt.
Yes, of course. So again, rope. I assume she has rope. Yes, she does have rope. She's gonna tie a rope, anchor Kit, and then like find a hold or something to anchor her to.
Just Silver's or Isul watches Silver's do this and just sighs and holds out a hand for her rope.
Silverus will she'll just look around for a bit, looking like, where do I anchor this? Looks at the sees Isul. It's like, well, I'm sure you're more sturdy than anything else I could find. Thank you.
So we'll kind of lock herself into position with the end of the rope.
Kit will slowly and carefully walk forward, and if she starts feeling any sort of funky thing, she will stop immediately.
So you take a few steps forward and you stop. As coming from the direction of the bridge, you can hear what sounds like large footsteps approaching you.
Uh,
You take a step back, and everybody else can now hear these footsteps that come from it. And coming out from a seemingly nowhere, as if fading into existence, is a picture I'm going to show you.
Oh boy.
Completely clad in black armor. It has no face. A red cape billows from it. In one hand, a giant sword. In one hand, a giant shield. The shield seems to possess an evil face to it, and fire spews forth from its neck.
Okay, and she backs up completely. Not sure, but looks very mad, and she keeps backing up.
Alter is going to. He's like mid wiping Dia's mouth with an already sullied handkerchief, and like that thing pops out, and he just goes, "I really hope you get over your sickness pretty quickly." And he's going to set Dia like, well, he won't set Dia down. He'll bring Dia close back to his chest and hold her, and then or hold him, and then pull out his silvered sword again, and just be like, any minute now, you'll just brighten up, right? Talk to Dia. Good, so you're hopeful.
And Isul puts herself in front of everybody at this point.
Oh boy.
Guess I'll put myself to the side here.
It begins to steadily approach, with each step a loud clang that echoes from the nothingness. I am Madramelech, the Totama of Wrath. You are intruders to the sacred land, and for that you must be eliminated.
Hardly intruders. We just got dragged here for no reason. You'd like to
If you
show us
didn't
out,
make
we
the
could.
feeling so collapsible.
The mouth on its shield opens up and it gives a loud roar as he enters a battle stance. Roll initiative.
Okay, let's
go.
fucking go.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Last fight, I think Silvers and Dia both rolled 9s. This time they both rolled 14s. We're initiative buddies.
Let's fucking go.
Oh boy. Note to self, invest in throw up bags for future reference.
I hit the right one this time.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. At the start of the battle, lair action occurs.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, let's fucking go.
Oh shit.
Let's fucking go.
The crystal behind it begins to darken in the presence of this armored knight, and it emits a swirl of energy, and yet you feel haunted to your very core. you've never quite felt like this, but you get the sensation that your death is rapidly approaching.
Oh shit.
In addition to this,
Oh fuck!
So that's essentially 12 rounds and we'd get insta-killed, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's not too bad, because most
Sorry.
fights don't last 12 rounds.
So it's either we,
As if he's not going to have something else that's going to add stacks.
yeah,
Maybe he won't. Maybe it'll be okay.
maybe.
Mm.
yeah, maybe.
Okay. Go for it, Kit.
Kit will
Who's
reach on her belt that's still hopefully there, and her hands light up, and you see like these tattoos going up and down her arm on both sides, and she casts bless on everyone here because she casts it at 2nd level, and then bonus action spiritual weapon that looks like the constellation Orion, but with the ghostly image of the dude actually holding a sword and shield, and puts it in front of the guy.
Damn.
Shit. Let's fucking
Okay.
Fucking space cleric.
go. Holy shit!
Spiritual weapon. Where are you? Let's do this one. Where did it go?
Bless is the one that's just like for the entire time, right?
Yep. It's concentration.
You're all blessed at 2nd level, which just means I get everybody.
And that's
Everyone, you get a D4. You get a
You
D4.
get a D4 for all your attack rolls or saving throws.
yes.
Let's fucking go.
My turn.
Yeah,
Deal.
she's done.
Is that the end of your turn, Kit?
And she put something directly in front of this guy, right? That's what you
Yeah,
said?
her
Okay.
spiritual weapon's like right there.
You can only cast one leveled spell per turn. So either bless or spiritual weapon.
Ooh. Then bless,
Okay.
and then spiritual weapon will be next turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Alter.
Okay. So alters.
Um, when he roared, by the way, you felt the void solidify underneath you, so you can walk anywhere on this map. Just so you know.
Ooh.
Oh, so we can walk anywhere.
Good to know.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Does
I
it still look
Gonna
cool
say that, and
though?
I forgot. Huh?
Does it look like the fucking Final Destination stage where the floor is still this swirling nonsense, but we can just stand on
Yes.
it like it's no big deal?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, let's
Yes.
fucking go. All right, then Alter on his he is going to take a knee and gently put down the carbuncle and start to sprint past his sister and see if he can't. I really hope this doesn't bite me in the ass, but he'll run on this path, and once he takes one step here, he'll draw his second sword. So
Okay.
he has the silver katana and the regular sword, the regular
Okay.
katana, and he's charging forward, going to run past whatever the fuck is in front of it, and just like, I don't know what that is, but it's not from him, and he's going to slide this way, kind of duck as he runs, sneak around behind him, and he's gonna go for attacking once with the katana, the silver katana,
Okay.
and hishisha. Give me something good. Give me something good. Big money, big money. No Amy's, no Amy's. God, it
Don't
takes
forget
forever
you
to roll
have
dice.
bless.
I have a blast. I don't know if bless is gonna get me there, but
Is it just once?
Nah, it's for the entire minute as long as she's concentrating.
Yeah. bless lasts for 10 minutes. But I don't know if the D4 will get me there. But I'm gonna roll it anyway because that's just
Yeah,
how
might
it.
as well.
13.
So 13.
It is a miss.
Okay, that's fine. That's sort of what I figured. Then Alter will he'll move into another swipe with the regular katana. And attack.
Okay, go ahead.
22.
That hits.
That'll be 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he will bonus action swing one more time with the silver katana. And
Okay.
hope, pray. 25 to hit,
That does hit.
but minimum damage for 5.
So you did 13 total just now. Okay.
Yes, and that is going to be, or not that is going to be, sorry. Also, my slasher feat, I will reduce his speed by 10 feet. And that's it.
Okay.
So it's 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
Cool. And that'll be it for Alter.
Okay. Next up is Isul.
As Alter was moving, she was already closing her eyes and falling into her trance, and the kind of familiar at this point kind of purple glow comes, and she just takes 1-2 steps and then just launches and jumps and does a dive attack on top of this thing to land directly in front of it.
Okay.
Let us see here. Lava halberd. There's the attack roll. There we go. Actually, can't now that he is. There's 2 people. I can roll that at advantage, can I?
Correct.
So I'll just roll one more time and see. At 22, I don't need to roll the bless. I don't think.
Nope.
All right, and that is 12 fire damage, and then second attack at advantage. A 26 for 9 fire
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
And then my additional, that was without the jump spells, that's 2d6, I think. Let me double check that one more time. Yes. Well, 2d6, an additional 8 fire damage.
Okay.
And that is all I got for this round.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Oh, hold on, I gotta find. There's music for this. I know it.
Oh, if you want music, I got music for you. Hold up.
I was if you didn't have something already, I was gonna suggest Otherworld from Final Fantasy X.
Close. Esper
Yeah.
Battle from 12. Yeah. 1 sec.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Why is it the zone image? I'm so concerned. You got me paranoid.
Okay. Back to what I was doing because I got briefly distracted. Okay. So it is going to make an attack. You can see that it charges its blade with a lightning element, and it swings it at Alter. I'm sure 21 hits,
Yeah, do.
dealing 12 lightning damage.
Okay. Lightning damage.
For its action, for its other action, Isul, I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
This is not going to go well. Nope.
Oh. You do get to add. Bless.
Bless. Oh.
One second, my chat disappeared. I need to restart my.
HP drops to 1. Cool.
What the fuck?
Okay, so. Fuck.
Okay, that's a turn. Dia?
Well done. I
He needs to roll a d6 to see if he gets it back. 1 second. He does not.
God bless.
Okay, continue.
2, 4. I will cast. Actually, I will move here instead. Sorry.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I will cast slow.
Okay.
It
Okay.
needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Or be affected by the spell.
Okay, let's see. +2 to this. Does it show?
Yeah, it showed.
Okay.
And
Oh, it's
yeah,
slowed.
definitely, yeah.
Hmm.
So its AC is -2, and Dex
Okay.
so the affected target speed is halved. It takes a -2 penalty to AC and Dex saving throws, and it can't use reactions. On its turn, it can use either actions or bonus actions, not both.
Okay.
And it can't make more than one melee or range attack during its turn.
Okay.
Here, I'll just fucking copy
Yeah,
and
just
paste it. What
put
am I
the
doing?
spell.
I'm just an idiot. That's fine. Paste. There you go.
Okay. Good to know.
And I will use my tactician. So when I make an attack or cast a spell as a bonus action, I can direct one of my companions to strike.
Ooh.
Hey, so you want to go for an attack?
Cool. Yeah, I'll do that.
It uses your reaction though, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I mean he's already attacked once, so.
Yeah.
Ooh, then I get to add.
Ooh.
So that is 7 damage plus an additional 10 plus another 10 because of my Ori ability. It's only 2, but
19
grand total of
damage.
19.
Yeah.
-19. Okay.
Sul just started looking very gray and deathly for a second there. It just like Dia's like, go ahead and attack again, and she just like smiles.
Dia, because he did cast a spell, threw up to the side, but it's like, go get him, champ.
Yeah.
Silver.
But yeah, that's my turn.
I'm here. Okay. So Silverus is gonna run. Okay, so what I want to do is I would like to use the nail bow to make a disarming attack.
What was that?
That was Mr. Amy losing his shit.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. I'm sorry. I'll close the door real quick.
It sounded like he was dying. You might want to see if he's okay.
Are you dying? Yeah. Okay, he's good.
Are you dying?
He said he's good.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So back to the more important thing, D&D. I'm sorry. I'd like to use the nail bow to try and make a
Okay.
disarming attack.
Okay.
So do I have to roll to hit for that?
You have to hit, and then you add your superiority dice towards it.
Okie doke. So
Or is it? Hold on. Is it disarming attack? You just spend your superiority dice. 1 sec.
okay. It's when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority die to attempt to disarm the target, forcing it to
Okay.
drop 1 item of your choice that it's holding. It's a add superiority die to the attack's damage roll, and the target must make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha.
I'd like to target the
So
sword.
You have to hit it. Oh, you did hit it. Okay.
Yeah, so strength saving throw, DC 15.
D15. Yeah. She, of course, that. +2 to this. So 15 exactly.
That's fuck. Okay.
Oh.
You could still roll your superiority dice for the damage dealt, though.
That's true. Oh fuck, I exited out my character sheet. Whoops.
And
So
you had advantage to this, so sneak attack.
yeah. Just 1 second. What's my fucking superiority die? What is the superiority die?
D6,
It
if it's the feat.
starts.
Is
Yes.
it D6?
If you, I don't know if you took the feat that gives you the thing,
It's a
but if you
D6.
did, yeah, it gives you D6.
Okay, so a D6 plus sneak attack.
Nice.
So 8 plus 8 is 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 damage.
Okay, it is marked. Top of the round. I'll give you guys a little indication. 1 sec.
Oh.
I also have been playing Sirenscape for music because copyright issues. But I will show that as well.
Oh, can I have moved a bit?
Sure.
I would like to have.
I'm gonna put this candle by the judge to show how many turns you have passed.
Wait, so there's a judge here?
Yeah, the judge is here.
Oh.
Yeah.
He
We
hasn't
got
given you.
told the judge entering.
He hasn't said anything. He hasn't issued any orders, but he's here. He's here and he's watching.
God.
Okay. End of turn.
Top of the round, lair action.
Oof.
The lair action is going to use the break action centered on the totema. Cleansing himself of slow.
Oh.
What?
Well,
I'm salty.
He was gonna. Well, to be fair, he was gonna use that to cleanse your bless, but then you went and debuffed him, so that's actually a good thing.
I will.
Alter.
All right.
Oh wait, no, Kit. I'm sorry, Kit.
Oh yeah.
Question about the draw ability.
Yes.
I'll post it in the Ducati. Is it a draw and then use the card, or is it a draw and then your next turn you can use the
Let me see.
card? It says
I
that
have not looked at it, so let me see it, please.
it says as a bonus action after using the draw ability, you may set a drawn card aside for later use. But I'm not sure what, like, do you use the, like, is that just drawing a second card to use for later use, or like?
I think it's to play. So you draw with your action, play with your bonus action.
Okay. Ay. I was gonna do spiritual weapon, but I think this might be better for with the different effects that the card has, because also with it, or other stuff that it does different things on evens and odds. Okay, I'm gonna do the card thing. So you see 6 cards start floating around Kit, and then one shines and glows and turns around. Let me roll a d6. A 4. What is that? Okay, and she can pick who to put it on after it was drawn, and it says your attack rolls crit on a 19 or 20. And she will put that on. Oh wait, it was an even also, so she will put it on Isul, and as since it was an even, it will heal Isul 1d6 as well.
Hey.
So
You
I
wanna
don't know
roll
if you
it
want
or-
to roll. It's up to you if you want me to roll or if you want to roll the d6 for healing.
You go ahead and roll. I've always done it where the healer
Oh,
heals.
see, I'm not very good at the rolling, but you also crit now on a 19.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll say both Isul and Alter getting a 19 or 20 crits are going to be really good because we have savage attacks.
Do I have a bonus action? Was that? I have a bonus action healing word, but I don't know if I can do healing word along
No,
with drawing a
because
card.
you used play, so the play took your bonus action.
Okay, gotcha. And she will back up a little bit more. She's scared of this thing. Okay, that is my turn.
Alter.
Okay, let me read this spell real quick. So, concentration and one action. One action. Fucking balls. Is that? All right. You know what? This is probably worth. This is probably worth an action surge, I think. So I'm going to use my action, and I'm going to use my aberrant dragon mark to cast protection from evil and good.
Okay.
And that gives me protection against aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. Creatures of those
Okay.
type have disadvantage to attack me, and I cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put that. That is a concentration effect, so I gotta make sure that I put that. Then I'm going to use action surge. There. That's shield. I'm gonna use action surge, and I'm going to attack twice, and use my bonus action to attack with 2-weapon fighting as a bonus.
Go for it.
Oh wait.
Action surge takes your bonus action.
Does it? I thought it was a
Uh,
free thing. I thought it was just a freebie. Have I been using
double
it
check
wrong?
that.
D5.
Oh no, I guess they told me wrong then. Fucking
can-
Jay.
Are you
Okay.
me? What?
No, I played with a guy named Jay. That
Oh, I thought you said Joey, and I was like, what'd I do?
no, it's Joe
Okay,
or
go ahead.
JJ.
Okay. So do this. All right, attacking with my silvery katana, and I do have advantage.
You do.
So. Advantage. 16.
That hit?
and- Okay, cool. Then that would be 11 slashing damage on the first hit, and then the second hit it will also be advantage.
You won't need the bless, I guess.
Don't worry, it'll come in handy.
Bless is going to come in handy for saving throws.
Yeah, very
Also,
true.
keep them hitting.
This is also true, because
Mm-hmm.
once we're not flanking like this, it's gonna be bad. But that is a 23 to hit for 10 slashing,
Yep.
and then the last hit with the last katana, whoops, a 26 to hit with 7 slashing. So,
Yep.
28 total.
Yep.
Okay,
Well,
and
okay, yeah.
that will be my turn. Well, oh fuck. Okay, that's fine.
Esau is going to use bonus action to use her blood for blood ability, activate that so I can heal. And then attack. Diving first. And that'll be here. 11. 15?
No, its AC is 16.
Okay.
Oh,
So close.
And then second attack. $15.
Roll! Yay!
for 19, 12 fire damage, and then because I only got the second one off, I am only getting 3 points back.
Okay.
quick update, DM. I have the ring attuned to me, so I gain 1
Yep.
health. Just want
Yes,
to
you
make sure
do.
that I said it out loud.
Okay. 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 So Duhan's gonna move to the left. 5, 10, 15.
I feel like that saving throw is D4 is gonna come in handy.
Yeah, all three of you make a con saving throw. Isul, Dia, and Silverus. He holds out his hand, and a chilling ice blows from it.
Nat 20 on a saving throw.
Good shit.
Yay!
Nope.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Is this an attack or is this just a save?
It is a spell.
Damn.
Okay.
Con save, you said?
Con save.
Mm.
So you're a rogue, so you take no damage, Silverus. The other two take 4 cold damage.
Wait,
And then
what do you
What?
mean rogue doesn't take damage?
you have uncanny dodge, right?
So, uncanny dodge is when an attacker you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to half the attack's damage against you. Is this an attack?
I mean, it's a spell, so I guess not.
Are you thinking of evasive?
Evasion, yeah. That's
yeah,
next
evasion.
level.
Okay, that's probably what I'm thinking of. Okay, never mind.
I know I'm arguing against my case here.
Cool.
Okay, gonna use more of its movement to go over here now.
So. Oh shit.
And the three of you need to make a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw.
The same three?
Nope. Dia, Isil, and Alter
Okay, does Silvers take damage from that thing before?
will take the damage if you don't have any way to half it. Or,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
So
Okay,
how much
DC
damage?
4.
Okay.
What was the DC?
DC
for-
10.
Or the save. What was the save? Wisdom save?
Wisdom. Yeah. Okay, so Alter passes, Dia passes.
Oh,
Isil, you use your spell. Your spell gets taken away from you. Your one allowed spell slot.
One of my 2 because I have 2 feet that also gives me 1.
Oh, then I need to roll a d4. Hold on. Yeah, I need to roll a d4 then. You lose both your spell slots.
oh.
Yay.
And the rest of you are fine, because you passed. Dia, your turn.
Don't think there's a point in casting slow again, so
Got another buff?
I mean, it'll make it easier for them to hit him.
it didn't matter though because it got cleared before it was even their turn.
But also, Piper said that she was going to use the lair action to clear the bless, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it would keep Bless up.
Keeping up the pressure with other buffs and debuffs so that layer actions can't get to the things we want.
Yeah, if you debuff them, they would probably use that layer action to get rid of that debuff instead of trying to get rid of the bless on everyone else.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to have him roll a d6 to see if he gets Heartless Angel back. He does not.
Phew.
Whew.
Christ.
So,
I mean, okay, I guess I'll do that then. Actually, would counterspell work against the layer?
No, we're
Thing?
not.
No.
Okay.
It has to be against a spellcaster.
Okay. Well, I'll cast slow again then.
Okay, needs to make a wisdom save, right?
Yep.
Okay, this is at a +2.
And it does not work. You fail.
Okay.
So he is
Fails.
slowed again.
whew.
And I will use my bonus action. The Aether consumption, is that an action or a bonus action? Because you never told me.
I'll say it's a bonus action.
Okay, I'll do that.
What does that do?
It gives me tactician points back for spell slots.
Oh.
Ah.
So I have a lot of tactical stuff I want to do, but he didn't do an attack, so kind of screwed me over there.
Mhm.
But yeah, that'll be my turn then.
Sylvis!
Would it be an action to swap weapons?
Free item interaction. So-
Yeah, you get one free item interaction per turn, so swapping weapons is one of those.
As in, like, that's her bonus action rope stuff, or just in general for everyone?
No, that's a general thing.
Okay. Well, since there's no other thing for her to do, just for this flavor of it, she's gonna fucking whip out her rapier. She's gonna rush in 10 feet over. She's going to attack with her rapier.
With advantage.
Oh.
Yee.
Yes.
Oh, I already had. Never mind. Sorry, there's only one attack. So, 18
For
18
12
hits.
piercing. Max damage.
plus the sneak attack, which is 15.
Well,
And then
And your D4?
what?
not
D4
D4 damage.
Yeah, no, not to the damage. I'm saying if you needed
Yeah.
a D4 to hit, but you
Don't
don't.
worry. I am well aware that I have a D4 in my back pocket, like just in case. And then she is gonna. Well, it's slowed, so I don't think there's anything she can do. So she's just gonna right back up again.
That would give it an opportunity attack.
Disengage bonus action.
Oh.
Sure.
She's going right back up.
I did it. Oh, shoot.
Okay.
Also, wait, she's gonna go over here. I guess, right to the left.
Okay. Lair action.
Oh.
So it cannot use the same lair action that it did as its last turn, as one of its stipulations. So it cannot use break this turn.
Hmm.
So
Thank
instead,
God.
it will use Call Death.
What a fucking ability name.
Bruh.
And so now it has its Heartless Angel back. Kit, go ahead.
Ooh.
Seeing this thing do all the things and Isul is hurt, she will use her bonus action for Healing Word at 3rd level for Isul. Where's my... Is that 3rd level? Make sure I'm on the right one. Roll. Yay!
Hey!
Ooh.
And then she'll be like, oh my god, and just take out her crossbow because, yeah, that's all she's got, and she will try to hit it with a crossbow bolt. Yay!
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, okay.
And that's it.
Hey.
DM.
Hello.
What was your ruling on giving someone else a potion?
Using it on them is an action. Handing it to them is a free item action.
Okay, and applying or drinking a potion yourself, is that still an action or is that a bonus action?
That is an action.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. So there's no rule changing at all. Cool. That's
See, that's one of the like handbook. This is like mini rant. It's one of the handbook things that I fucking hate because when you look at the size of the fucking healing potions, it's like a 5-hour energy drink, essentially, even less for like the low level ones. And they're like takes a full action. I'm like, bitch, you could like just like down those things without a second thought.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to ask because I will look over at Isul. How is Isul doing? Below half?
Scale of 1 to 60. How's she feeling right now?
She is she's like at a quarter health right now.
16.
I've got. Do you have any potions on you? Because I've got.
Well, if they're costing an action, Isul is going to be stubborn enough that she's not going to drink any of them. She wants to do as much damage as possible.
That's why you have.
I actually don't have any on me. Silverus has them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Silverus should have 2, and she can do that as a bonus action. That's why she's sticking close to Isul.
Okay. Then Alter is going to back up this way. And he's going to trigger the AOO, run this way, and then jump back in here.
It's good. It's not gonna take an attack on you.
Damn it!
Is it slowed?
Fuck.
Yeah, it's slowed.
I was hoping to
Dude.
bait it into doing that. Then I'll run back over here, and I'm going to start my spin up. I'm gonna attack. Where's my weapons? Silver katana. Oops. Go. That is 27, a crit.
Whoa.
And you get to
Holy
roll an
shit!
additional damage die because of savage attacks.
I have that already calculated into my crit, so it's 7 base damage, and then as the crit rules apply, I get 8 plus the base, and then I get a savage attack's additional d8.
Nice.
So
For math, that is a what?
So let me make sure that I got this. So critting gives me
Savage attack should only add 1 additional die instead of 2.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So this the full damage is 16 damage. Ignore the 7.
Okay.
I need to fix this formula really quick. But 16 slashing damage with the first attack here. Then I'm going to switch to the next sword. Grab this one.
Ooh, another
Oh,
crit.
fuck.
Holy
Let's
shit.
fucking go!
Okay.
This is the correct
Damn,
damage.
son.
So 8 and 14 is 22 total damage.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Because it's
Yeah,
1d8
goddamn.
plus the crit maxed out d8 plus the savage attacks crit d8. And then I will use actually I have my slasher feat, which on a critical hit, when you score a critical hit until the start of your next turn, that target has disadvantage on all attack rolls, which probably won't come into play because he's been doing a lot of spells, but just in case. I'm going to attack again with the silvery one, and then that will be my turn. So 18 to hit.
Okay.
No, 1. And this is 1d10. Okay, there we go.
So you just have it written in there as 1d8 plus 8
Yeah,
for the
I
crit
have.
damage?
Yeah, my crit damage is 1d8 plus 8, and then it
Okay.
adds the damage die on top of it.
Okay. I'm adjusting that on my thing because I didn't know I could do that.
Okay, so
Okay. So attack. Attack with advantage. 24 for 6 plus an additional 4 on top of that, and then second attack. 22 for 14. And
Okay.
then I get 6, 7, 8, 9 health back from my blood for blood.
okay.
And that's all I got.
Kit,
Ooh.
could you make a DC 17 saving throw, please?
Oh
Which,
shit.
Which one?
Constitution.
Oh no.
and just as forewarning, I just saw the largest flash of lightning I've seen in a very long time. So my continued connection may be in question.
My continued presence here will
I
be
don't know
threatened.
why it says that. Okay. So you take 8d6 necrotic damage. Second.
What's. Oof.
You take 34 necrotic damage, and he heals 34.
Shit.
So, amidst all the combat, it notices that the Makote is like providing aid. So it reaches out its hand out towards her, and she feels like a shuddering, and her blood leaves her body, like exploding out from her. And
Oh,
it flies to his hand, and he absorbs it and with like a grip of his fist.
that's fucking brutal.
Is Mandy here?
Yeah, I'm here. I keep forgetting I'm on mute, but you definitely hear her scream in the back.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Is she still alive?
Yeah, she's live, but she's like leaning over, hunched over, like I guess arms around her midsection, just hunched over.
Her blood just got pulled out of her body.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I am going to attack.
Okay.
Going to use Gouge.
Okay.
And he has to make a Wisdom saving throw against my spell DC for Shining Diamond.
Okay.
One of my favorite stands.
So all of these are a +2. just so you know.
On a failed save, he has disadvantage on actions taken against targets other than me.
Okay.
And I believe I can use this as well, because I was using it previously.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Top of the round, legendary action. He is going to use Break, which will cleanse himself of all of his conditions. Kit.
Oh, she is feeling really bad, so she's going to cure wounds herself at 3rd level. Okay, a little better.
Whoa.
The
Piper,
only
can
thing
you
that she
adjust your
can
mic
do...
really fast?
Me?
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Better?
Yes.
And she is going to shoot her crossbow and then move. That's all she can do.
Cure wounds is an action, so you cannot shoot.
Okay, then she moves away.
You
Further,
can still
further
move.
away.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can move. You just cannot shoot.
She's moving over here for now. Okay. That is her turn. She doesn't know what in the world this thing is over here. It's not doing anything, but she's not standing near it because she has no idea what this thing is.
Yeah, this just giant metal armor just appeared. No big deal.
Yes. She's like, oh my god, this thing's trying to kill me. What is this?
Oh yeah, I almost
It's
forgot.
fucking
I need
annoying,
to-
that's what it is.
I just got unchained from a wall. What the hell is going on? He's done.
Okay.
Alter.
Alter.
Okay. Alter is going to use a... He's going to stay the course. do that same thing he did before. He's gonna back out and see if he can bait the attack. If it does it, it-
No, it's good.
no? Fuck off.
Mhm.
Then he'll run back in and do I have any other interesting things that I can do? Wind. Nope. Okay. Then I'm going to attack twice with my silver sword. Shisha. 22 to hit for 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
Once again. Do that again. And a crit
Damn. Get all the crits.
for minimum on the normal, maximum on the crit. So 21 slashing damage.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Which gives him that speed slow and the disadvantage until my turn again. And then I will use my last bonus action to attack him. That's supposed to be with advantage. 18 to hit for 6 slashing damage.
Is that disadvantage on just you?
On any attack rolls. If speed reduced by 10 feet. When you score a critical hit that deals slashing damage to a creature, you grievously wound it. Until the start of your next turn, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls. Mental. But that is Alter's full turn.
Isul.
She launches for another attack. 23 for 9, plus an additional 6. And then lands and does her second attack. Let me see here.
Roll a 4.
Nope. And then she will get a full 6 back. Huh?
I'll use my reaction to give you my proficiency bonus on that attack.
Okay, so that would hit for 8 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I get 9 points of healing, and my blood for blood is done.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to roll a d4. On a 1, I'm selecting Alter. On a 2, I'm selecting Isul. On a 3, I am selecting. Yeah. So I said I'm targeting Isul. So he's going to use Heartless Angel on you. You need to make a saving throw.
Oh,
What was the...
What? Did I do something wrong, Alter?
no, you didn't. I was gonna say, like, well, the bright side is it can't kill you, it'll just put you to 1.
Yeah.
What's the stat again?
Well, it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Good lord, that thunder. Hey! It meets it.
Okay, meets it, beats it.
And you get the
Um,
D4.
Yeah.
15.
There you go.
And then it is going to hit you with a Branding Smite attack.
It has
Or not
disadvantage.
branding. I know. Not Branding Smite, sorry, Staggering Smite. There's a difference.
Dong.
But it has disadvantage. Which took away its critical hit, so you're probably very thankful about that. But a 22 still hits, I assume.
Yeah.
So. D8 lightning plus 4. So 6 lightning, 22 psychic.
Oh,
So that's total 28, right?
And you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Hmm.
And on a failure, you have disadvantage on attacks, ability checks, and you cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn.
D4.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Yeah.
So what can I do again?
Disadvantage on attacks, abilities, and you cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will. That's a spell, I think. I will cast Healing Spirit on Isul. So that's rolling a d6 if I remember correctly. Spirit. Yes, 1d6 plus the level.
Are you wanting
So
me
you-
to roll that?
I always have the person roll it, so.
4. Is that what I'm understanding?
And there's a little healing carbuncle at your feet.
mhm.
And I will, when I cast a spell, I will have Alter attack with his reaction.
Alright, let's fucking go! That's gonna be Silver Katana. That'll be a 23 for 10 slashing.
Okay.
Oh, is that like the tactician thing? Like you're just psychically pushing us to do an
Yes.
attack? Or are you just like,
Yeah.
attack
He's
here, do it
barking orders
now?
at you. Yeah, he's barking orders at you.
Go team,
Okay.
go! I believe in you. Attack there.
He's talking so much it distracts the enemies that we find like, hey!
I imagine there's good banter of like, Alter, attack here! I know what I'm fucking doing!
Oh yes, the friendly banter.
Sadly, no friendly banter right now because Dia is dying. But, you know,
Attack! Ooh.
there!
Just do it.
Freaking
you got it.
upchucks
You guys are
upchucks at the feet. There, that'll work right there.
If Isul hears complaints about throwing up right now as dying, Isul's gonna fucking lose it. Do you know how much damage she has taken?
He's not
This
complaining.
is true.
Mhm.
Silver.
But yeah, that's my turn.
Same thing as before. She is going to run in with Rapier, attack, and then disengage, back away. So she's gonna run up, ooh, attack with Rapier. Boom.
Roll that d4. Well, you wouldn't be able to hit it. 'Cause it's 16.
oops. Well, right back where she was. Unsuccessful. That's it.
Okay. So, top of the round, the Doulahead prepares to strike, but you guys hear like a screeching noise coming from the crystal behind it, and you can see that it is beginning to like show cracks through it. And this actually like stops his motion for a moment, and he turns and looks at it. You can't tell the expression on its face because he has no face,
Sorry. You can't see the expression on his face. Mostly because he doesn't have one.
There is no face.
My face when I have no faith.